Welcome, seekers of wisdom and self-mastery. Today we delve into a topic that is both intriguing and transformative: how to elevate yourself to a level where you are not just noticed but truly prioritized by the people who matter most, especially women. This is not about manipulation or deception, but about unlocking the profound potential within you that commands respect, admiration, and value. You might be wondering, why focus on this? Why is becoming someone's priority so important? The answer is simple yet profound. Because being a priority is not about others. It's about how you show up in the world. It's about becoming a person of such depth, integrity, and presence that others naturally want to invest their time, energy, and emotions in you. This is where the intersection of psychology and Stoic philosophy becomes our guide. Today, we will explore 7 powerful psychological rules, grounded in the principles of self-discipline, emotional intelligence, and authenticity, that will not only elevate your relationships, but also transform how you view yourself. These rules aren't about tricks or shortcuts. They are about embodying the traits of a high-value individual who is worthy of respect and admiration. But let's be clear from the start. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It requires courage, reflection, and effort. You will have to confront the parts of yourself that crave validation, wrestle with your own insecurities, and rise above the noise of superficiality. Yet, the rewards are immense. Imagine walking into any room with quiet confidence, commanding attention without saying a word. Imagine forming connections so genuine that people seek your presence because it adds value to their lives. Imagine being the kind of person who doesn't chase, but instead attracts effortlessly. This isn't fantasy, it's the result of deliberate action and mindset shifts that we will uncover together. Setting the stage. Before we dive into the rules, let's lay the foundation. At the heart of this transformation is a single question: what makes someone prioritize another person? The answer lies in a blend of respect, admiration, and emotional connection. People prioritize those who make them feel understood, valued, and inspired. But to inspire others, you must first inspire yourself. This is where the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus becomes invaluable. They teach us that the path to respect and influence begins with self-mastery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This is the essence of what we're exploring today. To become a priority in someone else's life, you must first master your own. Think of it this way: you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you are insecure, indecisive, or emotionally chaotic, how can you expect others to view you as someone worth prioritizing? On the other hand, when you are centered, confident, and emotionally intelligent, you naturally draw people toward you. Why dark psychology? Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why call these rules dark psychology? The term may sound mysterious or even manipulative, but in this context, it simply refers to understanding the deeper, often unspoken aspects of human behavior. It's about recognizing the emotional triggers, desires, and fears that drive people's actions. When used ethically, this knowledge empowers you to connect with others on a profound level, creating bonds that are both meaningful and lasting. Dark psychology, when rooted in Stoicism, is not about exploiting others. It's about mastering yourself so that your interactions come from a place of authenticity and strength. It's about using your understanding of human nature to build relationships that are grounded in mutual respect and admiration. What you'll learn today. In this video, we will explore 7 transformative rules that will help you develop unshakable self-confidence, communicate in a way that captivates and inspires, set boundaries that command respect, build emotional connections that go beyond surface-level interactions, and most importantly, become a person who doesn't just demand attention but earns it. Each rule is a stepping stone on the path to becoming a high-value individual. Together, they form a blueprint for personal growth and meaningful relationships, the challenge ahead. But here's the thing. None of this will work if you approach it half-heartedly. These rules require more than passive listening. They demand introspection, discipline, and action. As Epictetus said, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The journey we're about to embark on is as much about unlearning harmful habits as it is about adopting new ones. It's about letting go of the need to chase approval and instead focusing on becoming a person who naturally earns respect. Remember, this is not a race. Personal growth is a lifelong process, and every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. A glimpse into the rules. To give you a taste of what's to come, here's a glimpse of the rules we'll explore. Master emotional control. Learn how to navigate your emotions with grace and clarity, becoming a source of stability in any situation. Cultivate mystery. Understand the power of not revealing everything at once and how it keeps people intrigued and invested. Show, don't tell. Actions speak louder than words, and we'll dive into how you can embody the traits you want to be recognized for point 4. Set and uphold boundaries. Discover why saying no can be the most powerful tool in earning respect, and that's just the beginning. Each rule will challenge you to think differently, act intentionally, and transform yourself into someone who naturally becomes a priority in the lives of others. Why this matters. Before we dive into the first rule, let me leave you with this thought. The way you are perceived by others is a reflection of how you perceive and treat yourself. If you prioritize your growth, your values, and your emotional well-being, others will follow suit. The world doesn't need more people chasing approval or playing games. It needs individuals who are grounded, authentic, and unapologetically themselves. By the end of this video, you'll not only have the tools to become a priority in someone else's life, you'll also have the foundation for living a life of purpose and integrity. Transition into the lessons. So, are you ready to take the first step? To transform yourself into a person of depth, value, and respect? If so, let's begin with the first rule and unlock the secrets to becoming a woman's top priority. Stay with us, because what lies ahead has the potential to not only change your relationships, but also redefine how you view yourself and your place in the world. Lesson 1. The foundation of self-worth. Before you can become a priority in someone else's life, you must become a priority in your own. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Self-worth is not determined by external validation, but by living in alignment with your values. A high-value man who commands respect understands that his worth isn't contingent on anyone's approval. Actionable steps. 1. Define your core values. Point 2. Develop habits that reinforce self-discipline, such as daily reflection or journaling. Point 3. Stop seeking validation from others and focus on internal fulfillment. Lesson 2. Emotional mastery as a tool for connection. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Emotional mastery doesn't mean suppressing emotions, it means understanding and directing them. When you exhibit emotional intelligence, you demonstrate stability, maturity, and depth, qualities that naturally attract others and make them prioritize your presence. Key principle. Seneca once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." If you want to be a priority in someone's life, you must show that you are not ruled by fleeting emotions. Lesson 3. The power of presence. Presence is more than physical proximity. It's about being fully engaged in the moment. High-value individuals make others feel seen, heard, and valued. When you show genuine interest in someone's thoughts and feelings, you naturally become an integral part of their life. Practical application. Practice active listening by maintaining eye contact and asking meaningful questions. Eliminate distractions, such as your phone, during important conversations. Lesson 4. The art of authenticity. People are drawn to those who are unapologetically themselves. Pretending to be someone you're not is unsustainable and erodes trust over time. Epictetus reminds us, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Authenticity means being consistent in your words and actions, standing by your beliefs and being honest even when it's uncomfortable. How to practice. Authenticity. 1. Reflect on areas where you might be compromising your values to please others. 2. Practice asserting your opinions respectfully. Lesson 5. Building boundaries and respect. Being a priority in someone's life requires mutual respect, and that starts with establishing boundaries. Stoics believed in living virtuously, which includes respecting your own limits and those of others. Why it matters. Boundaries show that you value your time, energy, and well-being, which in turn encourages others to value them too. Steps to establish boundaries. Clearly communicate your needs and expectations. Don't compromise your boundaries for fear of losing someone. Lesson 6. Consistency builds trust. One of the hallmarks of a high-value individual is consistency. When your actions align with your words, you build trust, a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Stoic insight. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. By being consistent in your behavior, you demonstrate reliability and integrity, making it easier for others to rely on and prioritize you. Lesson 7. Inspire, don't control. Finally, being a priority in someone's life isn't about dominating or controlling them. It's about inspiring them. Focus on living your life in a way that uplifts others. Key mindset. Influence comes from embodying the values and qualities you want to see in the world. This creates a natural pull that others can't help but gravitate toward. As we come to the end of this journey, let's reflect on the essence of what we've learned. Making yourself a top priority in someone's life, especially a woman's, isn't about manipulation or quick tricks. It's about becoming a man of substance. It's about cultivating self-respect, emotional intelligence, and authenticity. The truth is, the respect and admiration you seek from others begin with how you view and treat yourself. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." By embodying these principles, you naturally inspire others to prioritize you, not because you demand it, but because you've earned it. This isn't a sprint. It's a lifelong journey of growth and self-mastery. Remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is the one you build with yourself. Everything else, love, respect, connection, flows naturally from there. So take these lessons to heart, apply them with intention, and watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. You won't just make yourself a priority for others, you'll become a man of true value, one who leads with purpose, integrity, and respect. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on Stoicism, relationship, and personal growth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And stay tuned for more insights on how to elevate your life and relationship.